Welcome, Capricorns. This is the first week of February. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being back, Capricorns. Let's see what's coming up for you guys. All right, so I see young people, fiery movement, regrets for a lot of you. So you Capricorn women are going to be standing your grounds, showing up a lot of deceptive play. You're going to be recognizing that you have a whole lot of enemy. The snake. The snake. A lot of you Capricorn people are going to be finding out that you have a lot of enemies. A lot of enemies. Okay, so a lot of you are going to be recognizing that you were stabbed in the back and you're standing your ground and protecting yourself from a young Aquarian, Gemini, or Libran person. A lot of you, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person wanted some sort of a new start. It's not going to be happening. They're now getting a lot of details and information about this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person. I see they are coming and getting a lot of details and information about a situation. They are now getting details and information that they were not aware of. I see regrets. Regrets for a Scorpion. I see you Capricorns are really standing your ground. And whoever the Sagittarian person is, they're recognizing that the Sagittarian person had lied. Yes, they're recognizing that a young Sagittarian person had lied. All right, so the sun is in Gemini. The sun is in Gemini. A Gemini is showing up that a young Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person had lied. They're now getting to the bottom of a situation. A lot of you are dealing with fast space. It's going to be a very, very fast week. Okay, an extremely fast week. I see there a Sagittarian, a young Sagittarian. Mercury is in Sagittarian, and a young Sagittarian recognize they regret. A young Sagittarian had really hated you, Capricorns, for whatever the reason is. Whoever this young Sagittarian is, apparently they have been caught and people and they're communicating because Mercury is communicating. They really dislike you for whatever reason, a young Sagittarian, and regrets for this young. It doesn't have to be it's coming up as around the energy of Sagittarian, but it could be someone who has Sagittarian rising. It is a young person in either fall. And they're now recognizing the secrecy of a young Sagittarian. A Gemini is now getting to the bottom of a situation, and the Gemini is now recognizing that a young Sagittarian had a lot of hate towards you, Capricorns. Capricorn women, you have enemies, but they're underneath you. Okay, you're like, I don't need friends. Okay, you're just recognizing how really disturbing a lot of people were. And it is a situation where a lot of you, there's a lot of information, emails that was stolen, and a Sagittarian was the one. They're going to be finding a Sagittarian, a whole lot of emails that was stolen. They're going to be finding it on a Sagittarian computer, and they're going to be recognizing the disturbingness of this young Sagittarian. It can be a young Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian had a lot of documentation and details of you, and they're going to be finding it out. So if you notice, this Prince of Swords is coming at this young Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian. Okay, and this Gemini is now going to be recognizing that this young Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian had lied. Regrets is in the house of people in Arterian or Aquarian and Pisces. Okay, so the Lord came down on a Gemini. Whoever this Gemini woman is, they recognize what this Gemini woman have done. They recognize that this Gemini had created a theft by having the same copy and documentation of your documents, Capricorns. They now recognize that the documents was stolen, because they're now recognizing that a Gemini person have the same documentation what you have. So they're now recognizing that you Capricorns, whoever this is that a Gemini, whatever is transpiring, they're now recognizing that a Gemini and an Aquarius had the same documentation, and a Gemini and an Aquarius had collaborated in order to get details from you, Capricorn, in order to give an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person, and they are shutting it down because they recognize it is your documentation and information. Success for you, Capricorns. The sun is in Capricorn, right in your house. You are successful and you're going to be protected. What a horrible situation. These people never stop. So an Aquarian is as if people are now recognizing, no, the Gemini have the same information. So I see your wishes and dreams is going to be coming out, Capricorns, because they're going to be recognizing that a Aquarian and a Gemini woman had collaborated and either took your mail or copy your documentation. They copy your documentation. They're going to be recognizing that an Aquarian woman and a Gemini woman copied your documentation. They were trying to give an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian some sort of a new start and copied your documentation there. They're now recognizing it and see what has transpired. An N is coming into an Aquarian and a Gemini woman. They now recognize that this Aquarian and this Gemini woman had copied your information and your data. So if you recognize, they're now recognizing that a Gemini woman had stolen data and information. A Gemini woman had the same data and information for you, and they recognize that a young Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian was the one who copied it and gave it to someone else. A Tower moment is here for a Gemini, whoever this Gemini is. They end is coming up for a Gemini because they recognize, and this is what I was saying, go back, an end for a Libran, also an end for a Gemini and a Libran. They now recognize what a Gemini and a Libran have done, and they are now getting to the bottom of a situation and problems for a Scorpion woman. The Scorpion woman is now in a lot of problems. The Scorpion woman despises you and hates you. Okay, so be aware. All right, the law is not in favor of the Scorpion woman. The law recognize what the Scorpion woman have done. So this is definitely a Scorpion woman, the Five of Cups. The law has now get to the bottom of the situation and recognize what a Pisces woman has done to you. They are now going to be working to protect your projects and your business, okay, because the law now recognize that these people had created a whole lot of chaos. So Worries is here for a Cancer. A Tower moment is here. Worries is here for a Gemini and an Aquarian. So a lot of you are dealing with Geminis and Aquarian people. And whoever these Geminis and Aquarian people are, they created a fraud and a crime. People are now recognizing what was now transpiring. You begin with an Aquarian and a Gemini woman. You end up with a Aquarian and a Gemini. Worries for a Gemini. I end for a Gemini. And they are going to be protecting you, Capricorn people, because they now recognize what these people were doing. So as we look, a Gemini woman, I end for a Gemini woman. She created a fraud. She had your details and information, the same details and information that you had. The law is now really stopping and cancelling some sort of a data and removing some sort of access to your information. The law is now really shutting down a young Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The law is really now shutting down a Sagittarian woman who have created a huge problem. The Tower moment is in the house of the Geminis, and there you can see there is twice the energy of Geminis are coming up, and young Geminis, old Gemini women. So a lot of you are dealing with young Gemini and old Gemini women. A Tower moment for this young Gemini woman, because they recognize that this person has been lying. So wow, whatever the situation is, a whole lot of worries for Gemini. Okay, A Gemini is going to be fired. A Gemini is going to be fired. Mars in Gemini. So if you are in a relationship with a Gemini, or you live with a Gemini, or a Gemini family member is going to be fired. Okay, they're now recognizing what this Gemini has done. Okay, and the other one is that they are now finding out, the Sun in Gemini, that a Gemini created a fraud. So we have a young Gemini and an old Gemini. And we definitely have a Gemini woman. And the hand is here for a Gemini woman, because this Gemini woman has been creating a fraud. And this Gemini woman could be connected with a Leo. And they're now recognizing what this Leo and this Gemini woman have done. People are now getting to the bottom of it. And you know, this is so success as you look at this reading. Capricorns, the Sun is in your house. And it's as if a Virgo is, and you, happiness and joy is going to be returning to your life for a whole lot of you, because of what has transpired. In your money house, they're now going to be recognized. And for a Taurus, they recognize that a Taurus was the one that had given out a lot of documentation and information. And for a Taurus, the law is now recognizing what a Taurus have done. So here we see that a Leo or a Friends, this is the house of the Friends, have created a fraud by collecting data and information, and a Taurus was behind it. And this Taurus wanted this documentation to give a young person some sort of a news story. They're going to be recognizing that a Taurus and a young Sagittarian in another country, the law is coming down on these people because they have created a fraud. Okay, this is just so sad, because and for a Taurus and a Gemini, they recognize that the Taurus and the Gemini has collaborated and did something that was not above water. So here in your house is the Sun, and the Sun is that people in authority is protecting a situation that has transpired. They're really catching a young Leo for what they have done, and a young Sagittarian. So these people could be younger than you are. Okay, it could be people who are working for you, or it could be people who really dislike you and was very jealous. And people in authority, you're successfully showing up that a Leo had created a fraud. So I see a Gemini woman and an Aquarius woman is going to be fired. A Tower moment, direct, fired on the spot. Okay, because they recognize what these people have done. Another person who is going to be losing out is a Scorpion woman. A huge Tower moment for not only for an Aquarian Gemini, but also for a Scorpion woman. And the Scorpion woman is now regretting what they have done, because they have a lot of details and information, and is now recognizing what the Scorpion woman have been doing. And for another Gemini. So we have a whole Gemini and a young Gemini. And justice is not in favor of a Scorpion woman. Whoever the Scorpion woman is, and whatever that was transpired, they're now recognizing what a Scorpion woman have done. The law is now gathering on, it's as if they're now gathering details and information about a Scorpion woman. And it is coming out. So, yeah, it's a situation, a contract for a Scorpion woman is going to be ending. So a lot of you, a Virgo is going to be happy that some sort of a contractual agreement between them and a Gemini is now over, and they don't have to pay anything. They are now going to be recognizing that a project that a Scorpion woman was claiming or was pretending to be the owner of is not for them neither. An end is coming up. The worries that a lot of you were worrying about, problematic situation with your family, is going to be over. I see a lot of you Capricorns is really standing your grounds and really decided, I have enough of this situation, and you're moving away. The regrets is over a situation with a Scorpion woman. Whatever that has been happening and transpiring, I see you really stood your ground against a Scorpion woman. Whoever the Scorpion woman is, the Scorpion woman had gone too far. Really gone too far. And now people are now recognizing that. So let's see. Right. So I said to you, ladies and gentlemen, they are now recognizing what an Aquarian and a Gemini woman have done. And they're also recognizing what a Aries person have done. Details and information is showing up a Aries young woman. That is, the Aries young woman had a lot of documentation and information of you. I see a lot of you are going to be regaining a whole lot of money because they're taking down a Aquarian and a Leo woman because they took a whole lot of money from you. And they're ending this, okay? A letter is going to be returning to a lot of you because they now recognize if a letter was stolen from you, they now recognize who had stolen the letter. They're now recognizing that a Sagittarian person is mentally disturbed. Okay, and this coming up for a Sagittarian person and a Taurus person and a Gemini. They're really recognizing that these people are disturbed by their action. Okay, they're really recognizing how disturbed these people are by the action that they take. Sadness is here for a Scorpion woman. The Scorpion woman went a little bit too far, and it's a situation where a Scorpion woman was creating a lot of problems for you. Whoever the Scorpion woman is hated you and was creating a lot of problematic situation. And now a Scorpion and a Taurus is now caught for what they have done. Then we see a lot of you is standing up and protecting your family. And as you stand up and protect your family and protect your business, I see a lot of worries is going to be coming up for a Gemini, because I don't know who this Gemini is and what this Gemini has done, but this Gemini could have done you Tauruses and your you Capricorns and your family something that was not good. And you are now standing your ground. And when you look, Capricorn women, no matter what ages you are, you're standing your ground and protecting that which is for you. And I see a Gemini is now worried because a Gemini recognize that their life is now basically falling apart. But it's as if this Gemini is like, I'm happy that this is happening. This Gemini is understanding a situation that this has to end. So whatever that was happening and transpiring, this Gemini is now recognizing that, you know, what is happening to them needed to be ended. Because this Gemini recognized that they were carrying and they were pretending to be you, and you know, the situation was not going to last for eternity. Okay, they now recognize that at some stage of the game they would have been caught. Okay, so they're now recognizing that a Taurus and a Scorpion woman had gone too far, and people in authority is now recognizing that a Scorpion woman was the one who did something and got a letter, and they are now returning the letter to you. So, you know, it's as if you Capricorn has lose a letter, and now they are returning the letter to you. So, you know, this is it's not really strange. It's just that there was a lot of things that was going on around you that you were not aware of, that people were creating all of these really illusionary, deceptive play. And if you were aware or not aware, it is going to be coming out, and you're going to be recognizing that a Scorpion woman was really, really jealous of you. Whoever the Scorpion woman is, whatever that was transpiring, the Scorpion woman was very, very hateful and jealous of you. And you know, the Scorpion woman is going to be fired from their work. Okay, you know, this boss, their boss is going to be now coming in and recognize. So I see regrets, I see sadness, I see regrets. And the Scorpion woman is really saddened and regretful of what they have done, because it's as if a Scorpion had collaborated against you to do things that was not above water, and now this person is very regretful of what they have done. Wow. Ooh, Gemini. Just a lot of you are going to be having issues with Gemini women and Gemini men. And this Gemini man is going to be like turning their backs at their partner, their sister or what, because they recognize that this person is not normal. This Gemini man is now recognizing that this person is just not normal. I don't know, it's coming up as a sister or girlfriend or what, but this person is just going to be like turning their backs and ending this relationship, this marriage, and it's going to be returning like a lot of information to you that this person took. So they're now recognizing what was something is being released. It's like they are now also going to be recognizing that a Leo took a whole lot of money, and I see the law is now coming down on this Leo, because they recognize how much money this Leo has stolen, because it's in the house of friends, so it's coming up as Leo or friends. And they're now going to be recognizing what an Aquarian man has done, and that an Aquarian man has given a Leo a whole lot of money when it was not for this Leo. So it is just crazy. And you guys, you know, you're taking back your happiness. You're like, I'm taking back my happiness, you know, figure out the rest. A Libran person is, there's a hand is coming up for a Libran person, an end for a Gemini and an Aquarius. And you can see the energy of this ending for this Gemini, but also secrets, some sort of a secrecy is coming out. And the secrecy is in the house where Aquarians or people, group of people that is like recognizing all that was going on, you know. And at end, this is the energy of this is the energy of, yes, the eight of wands, and they're now recognizing that a Gemini was the one who gave a Taurus was the one who gave a Gemini's a whole lot of documentation. So I see this Taurus and this Gemini, they recognize that an end is coming up. They're now getting to the bottom of the situation and recognizing an end is here. There is, you know, they are caught. There is no more to think that, you know, we got away with this. Is that, and I see whoever this Taurus man is like a Taurus man and a Scorpion man had collaborated. A Taurus man and a Scorpion woman could have collaborated, and they're recognizing how dishonest a Scorpion woman is. And I see the law is going to be really coming down on the Scorpion woman because of what the Scorpion woman have done. So Capricorn, it's a week, wow. It's a week, Capricorns. So not to worry, it is, you're looking in at everything that is going on, and things are falling apart, and who people are, you know, they're showing up who they were. So you Capricorns are just staying on the sideline and looking at all the stuff and recognizing, and people are not getting away, because people who had stole money and got money that wasn't for them, it's not going to get away. So Capricorn, your enemies are under your feet, and you're resolving a situation and walking away. Namaste.